Hello and welcome to the Wealthy Trades Daily Market Forecast for April 23rd, 2015. Let's get started right away. Yesterday was a pretty volatile day, up and down a lot. Our day trades ended up finishing slightly down. Now, it wasn't all that bad because there were a couple entry areas that I'll go into in a minute. But before I do, for subscribers, and actually I'm sending this to everybody this week. I actually accidentally sent it to everybody, so I'm going to send these earnings alerts to everybody. But yesterday, 2 days ago, I sent out an alert for two plays that reported and had their follow through yesterday. Cree was one of them. Cree, I recommended buying the $35 puts for $1.60. My target was $31, so I was thinking we could turn $1.60 into $4. And it's looking really good. I didn't quite hit my target yesterday, but they're at about $3 now. So we turned $1.60 into $3. I'm still holding it, and I'm waiting for that 31. So I'm hoping we can turn that into 4. That trade is looking great. Amgen is the other one. Amgen is started out looking amazing. We bought the 167.50s for $3.60. It actually ended up starting the day. It opened up, and those calls actually ballooned to about $6.50, which was a huge, awesome. I didn't take my target, and they're trading at about a little less than $3 right now. So down slightly on that one, but overall, with the profit that we have in Cree, looking really, really good. So Cree is, we should be able to hit a full target on that one. Again, turning $1.60 into $4 within about 2 days. And then Amgen still has a chance. I'm still holding it. And we'll see how that one plays out, because no matter what, if you let's say you invested $1,000 in each one of these plays, well, you would have that essentially means that in Cree, if we hit our target, you would end up making about $1,500, and then in Amgen you could close it right now, and you're down probably about $400. So overall, still a phenomenal trade for those two, much like the one we had last week. We had one bad one, SanDisk, and a really good one with Netflix. So anyway, let's talk about the trades that we did yesterday. AET was our long position. It ended up closing down for the day, but remember the reason why we picked AET. We picked AET because it not only hit the trend side at a very high rate, but also it made money on both levels to win levels. And the levels to win level, the counter trend level yesterday was 107.43. Well, it hit 107.23 as a low, so you could have gotten in at 107.43. And overall, this would have been about a break-even trade when it was all said and done. If you would have entered at the open and then entered at that 107.43 level, you would have ended up being break even. And then we were also short SRE, which was down about 0.2% or so. So for the day, it was about break even when it's all said and done. This one was just down slightly, not all that much. I'm sorry. This one was actually up slightly. Sorry about that. Whoops. Oh, SRE. I'm looking at the wrong one. I was thinking we were. Give me a second here. SRE was, in fact, down slightly. So again, not a horrible day, very volatile. Could have made it about a break-even day if you would have added that at those positions. Again, we are in a very much go-nowhere type of market. I don't expect to see a big breakout today. I still expect that breakout in the SPY. In fact, let's look at the SPY real quick. Before we kind of go into what our game plan is going to be for the day. I want to look at it on a weekly basis, a little bit of a longer term basis, because it's sitting, it's still chopping, and again, a broken record, still chopping at these levels that we've been at for a while. It's interesting because we are going to be putting in a pretty actually this week is going to be a pretty key week. If we don't break 204.12, then if you remember, I said that key pivot that we need to stay above is 197.86. Well, if this week we don't break that 204.12, which it doesn't look like we're going to, especially with the market sitting at 210, I doubt that we're going to break that 204. That means that we're going to put that key pivot low is going to move up to that 204.12. So it's kind of making it a little easier for the bears to break it to the downside if we do go into a downtrend. I'm looking for a breakout still. I think we're going to get a breakout above these levels, above this 212 level, and we're probably going to put in, I think, about a $15 rally or so to push us to about 230 or about 2,300 in the S&P. That's what I'm thinking. And again, we need to position in my long-term positions. We're positioned for that type of move. The XLV is the sector that we are long in our monthly trades. Okay, so in our monthly trades, we're long the XLV. It has an expected high of 74.56 for this month. It's almost there. But here's the thing. Here's the nice thing about this. You got to remember that's actually a good place on a monthly basis to add to the position. Historically, when it hits its monthly high, all right, so this month it has a high of 74.56. We're almost there. When it hits that, historically, it tends to make money. So therefore, I actually am going to be adding to my position in the XLV if it hits 74.56, which we probably will do today. So those trades look good. The weekly trades look decent. We did give some back yesterday on the weekly trades. If you remember, we are long KR and short SWN. SWN had a decent rally yesterday. Let's talk about what we're doing today. But first, before I do, I want to talk about the special options course I am preparing right now. It is going to be amazing. I'm telling you, this options course is a course that I know of other companies that sell it for tens of thousands of dollars, and it's going to be free. Okay, absolutely free. It's going to be about a 4 to 5 hour video course, and we're going to go into very detailed strategies on how you trade credit spreads, how you value an undervalued or overvalued option. We're going to go into sector rotation strategies on how to use Wealthy Trades information and then buy options to hedge your risk. And we're going to go into retirement strategies. I'm telling you, this is going to be probably the best options course available anywhere, and it's free to the first 1,000 members. It's I have a lot of people actually in the industry saying, I can't believe you're giving away that thing away for free. And I say, well, here's the thing. Our core product is the Wealthy Trades dashboard, so I don't mind giving it away free because every single person needs to understand and needs to have the Wealthy Trades dashboard information, regardless of if you're an options trader or not. Simply because, think about this. I say this all the time, but we give you 8 stock picks. So the market's in a downtrend. XLY is the best sector in that downtrend. We give you the best 8 stocks to focus on the short side. I mean, it's the ultimate, and then we also give you the best 8 stocks in each sector. It's the ultimate stock picking tool. It really is. It's just bottom line. We are the ultimate stock picking tool, and the power and the stats behind, how we calculate our market trend, how we calculate our trend quality, everything is so powerful, and it does it all for you. It's amazing. All right, let's go into what we're doing today. We're going to do a pairs trade again. We're going to be looking to look for short opportunities in the XLY, so the consumer discretionaries market, and I'm going to transfer those over into my portfolio, and we're going to look for the best shorting opportunity in here. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to eliminate anything that doesn't make money on both sides. So Fox does not. TWX. So anything that does not make money on both sides, I'm just going to get rid of. And we're going to pare this down and look for the best shorting opportunity that we can find, okay? So, wow, we might be able to pare this down fairly quickly here. Okay, it's down to these two. Well, real simple. NWSA has a spread of about 30%, whereas this one only has a spread of less than 30%. So NWSA is going to be the short today, but we're going to pair that. So we can have a choice. We can either pair that with a long position. The long position that we're going to look at is in the XLE, or we could just do smaller size in NWSA. But I'm going to pair it, all right, with a long position in the XLE. So I'm going to find the best long position for today in the XLE because that's the best sector. So the worst sector, so the best sector in a downtrend is the XLY. The best sector in an uptrend is the XLE. Quality's under 50%, so we want to do a pairs trade. So now I'm going to find the best stock within the energy sector to pair this, pair my short. Now, obviously, I'm not going to trade the energy sector itself because it's in a downtrend, right? So I'm going to get rid of that one for sure. All right, so now I'm just going through, using my same pair down technique, making sure that, so HAL loses money, so I'm going to get rid of that. And the rest make money. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the one that has the widest spread between, I want a high number on the trend side and low number on the counter trend side. So obviously COG is better than CNX. It's better than EQT. So we got 40 and 15, 32 and 15. It's better than there. It's better than that. It's better 42 and 7. All right, TSO is better than COG. TSO. And then we got, there we go. All right, so there's the trade for today. We're going to go long TSO at the open. Okay, you can feel free to use the levels to win data. Add at 90.67 if it hits that, because it makes money. Okay, also if it trades down to 88.21, it doesn't make all that much money, but if it trades down to 88.21, that's another good position to add to your long position. So we're going to go long TSO at the open, short NWAS at the open, NWSA at the open, and also again use the levels to win data. Use, if it hits this, add to the short position. If it hits 1569, add to the short position. Listen, today I have some more earnings plays that I'm going to be emailing out. Really good plays. A couple of them. There's probably at least 2 or 3 today. I'm excited for them. You got to subscribe. Do not let your subscriptions expire. The next 30 days, the 30 to 45 days I've been saying this, are going to be key, because you're going to get a very good sampling of what the power is behind Wealthy Trades and the power behind our alerts, because we have a ton of earnings plays. So right now is the time. If you ever think about subscribing, this next 30 to 45 days is the best time, because you will get a great sampling of what we can do. And I think we're going to surprise you. Not surprise you, but I think you're going to be very pleased with the performance. So again, make sure you upgrade your subscription. You get it for a discounted value. You're going to get our free options course. I mean, that's amazing. I'm telling you, once this gets out, you're going to say, wow, this is the most amazing options course. You're going to get it free. After that, we're going to post it on the site for $1,000. Okay, so get that free. And then you're also going to continue to get our earnings alerts. So sign up right away, upgrade your account. Do not let your trial subscription expire. Email me if you have any questions. info@wealthytrades.com.